The Starfish Island Gang, Book 1, Mystery of the Beach House. Written by Brenda Mize Garza. Narrated by Ryan Pendzick. This book is lovingly dedicated to my husband, Jesse, my daughters, Angela and Amanda, my son, Brian, and especially my grandchildren, Seth, Alana, Hayden, Daniel, and Riker. Without them, this book would have remained silent. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Proverbs 16:3. Chapter 1. The Beginning. Where do you start when you have so much to tell? It's hard to know when and where it all began. Just yesterday, we were all carefree and playing in the ocean with our friends, collecting seashells and making sandcastles. Sometimes, when I stop and think about all the things we've seen and done, it's like a dream or a movie you may have seen as a child, and looking back on those memories as if they really had taken place in your very own life. Let me start by introducing myself. I'm Andrew. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'll start from when we first saw them and fill in the rest as the story unfolds. Some of you will think this is a child's imagination gone wild. Others will be afraid, and some may just put this book down. Whoever you are, please believe me, this is all real. The sky was bright blue with just a hint of soft, whispering white clouds scattered across it. Some looked like animals at play, while others looked just like plain old clouds. The sun was bright and hot, but we hardly noticed. The cool breeze came in across the water, giving us a little touch of ocean spray. The ocean always looks so appealing to me, I thought as I joined my friends. It seemed to hold untold stories of all those who had traveled on it, played in it, or just gazed at it as I was doing then. I turned my attention to my friends and away from the magnificent view, which always captivated me. Everyone was there playing at the beach, as we always did, our usual gang. At least, that's what the boys called us. Of course, the only girl in our group of adventurers, Paige, wouldn't agree to that name. According to her, we were all just good friends and would be forever. Alan and Lee were building a sandcastle with a large moat, of course. They always put incredible detail into their walls and towers. Lee gathered ocean water in buckets to fill the moat, never caring that most, if not all, the water sank into the sands. Alan was busy running in what seemed like all directions, gathering seashells to add to the tower walls and to make windows. Such hard work. And so sad that by the next morning, this project of love would end up mostly back where it had come from, the ocean. But that thought never seemed to deter the two of them from building the great sandcastle, as they like to call it. Paige was resting on her beach towel, listening to music and reading a romance novel. I put my towel on a level spot close to her, trying not to make the sand fly. Paige had a thing about making the sand fly. It got on her skin, which she drenched with suntan lotion, and that just wouldn't do. She'd storm back into the water, wash the mess off, and start all over. You know how girls are. What's Michael spouting off about? I asked as I slowly lowered myself onto my towel, thinking, don't make the sand fly, don't make the sand fly, with a little chuckle under my breath. You know, Paige said, peering at me over her large Hollywood sunglasses. Michael is playing his usual pirate game. Today, he's washed up on this desert island. A fierce storm ripped his ship apart, and he fears he's lost most, if not all, of his crew. She did a great imitation of Michael, even his hand gestures and cocking of one eye. It made me laugh so much that I thought my side would burst. Paige had a little grin on her suntan face as she went back to reading. Using his spyglass, Michael appeared to be checking out the lay of the land and talking loudly as if on stage. As usual, we were his audience. Searching
Sample complete. Ready to continue?